All right, well, let's do some celebrations, man. Early this week, actually, it was the 25th anniversary of Wu-Tang Clan Enter the 36 Chambers. Debuted 25 years ago, 1993. What's your favorite Wu memory?
I mean, in between the ice cream video, seeing all them Butter Pecan Ricans, and Bring the Pain video.
Okay. I got a solid two, and they both include one person, the late great Old Dirty Bastard. My first one is when he interrupted the Grammys, and he was mad that Puffy won the Grammy over him, and he said, "Yo, Wu-Tang, we for the children. Wu-Tang is for the children."
Mm.
That's my favorite. My second one is when he took him, his kids, and his baby mom, and he went to go cash food stamps. He was like, "It's free money from the government. It's free money." Yo, that was real. When he was on MTV and he went to go cash in his food stamps. Like, to me, that was the big deal to me. Like, that was hilarious to me. I did not know that dude was legit real like that, but that's my favorite Wu memory. But would you go down to say that Wu can be the greatest hip-hop group ever?
Of course.
Yeah.
That goes without saying.
As a group, I would say I think NWA had the biggest impact, but I think as a group.
It's an argument.
Yeah, I think and NWA didn't last long. They're the Guns N' Roses of hip-hop. They really didn't last long. Their run was like, 19 months when you really think about it, as far as holding it down and holding it together as a group. But when you talk about like as a group, Wu-Tang, they were able to go solo, come back together, go solo, come back together. They did movies. They had their own language. I mean, dude, who would have thought dudes with hoodies?
Cartoons.
Yeah, who would have thought dudes with hoodies and Timbs with with ninja swords would be the ish? So Wu-Tang was definitely legit. A second anniversary that came out is from my favorite group of all time is the Tribe Called Quest when they dropped the classic Midnight Marauders. It came out 25 years ago this past week also. So them and Wu-Tang dropped on the same day 25 years ago. Can you imagine that?
Sheesh, that was a nice day.
I mean, we talk about people dropping around the same time now. We make it a big deal, but back then, you know what I mean? Can you imagine Wu-Tang and a Tribe Called Quest? Those are two different hip-hop heads going in there. Now, I was one of the few people who would buy both, but Tribe Called Quest was definitely my favorite. And Midnight Marauders, when I think about that, my favorite songs off that, hands down, is Award Tour, because when they named Motown, yeah, I was crazy when I was a kid, like straight up. And Electric Relaxation was definitely my joint. And Oh My God with Busta Rhymes. You know what I mean? Was definitely that. I don't think it'll ever be an album bigger or better than Midnight Marauders as far as having that jazz feel but not being boring. You know, Phife was doing his thing. That's when Phife really stepped up and was on his mic. It was a dope, man. So shout out to those two classic dope albums that came out in 1993. Would you say real quick 1993 is probably a good year in hip-hop or the best year up there? I mean, it's a long time ago, but would you think?
I'm saying 96 is the best year ever. So
why is that?
I mean, you got All Eyes on Me, you got Fugees, you got Life After Death, you got
Life After Death was
97. That was 97. You got Ready to Die. No, that was 95.
That was 94.
All right, 94, yeah. So I'm sorry. But you still got All Eyes on Me. You got the Fugees. You got Method Man. You got there's a lot of records came out in 96.
Well, I say Method Man was 95. I say 93. Reason why I'm saying 93 can challenge that is because you had Snoop Dogg Doggy Style, Midnight Marauders, Wu-Tang Clan, Tupac, Holla If You Hear Me. You know, Strictly For My Niggas. So just that right there alone, that cluster is just phenomenal. But we have to do more research. We can return and we can have a conversation about that.
All Eyes on Me is the greatest album of all time.
Out of Tupac stuff?
Out of everybody's stuff.
No, Me Against the World. If you were talking Tupac, he said Me Against the World is his favorite album, but I understand how you feel.
Album. All Eyes on Me is the greatest album ever made. The greatest of all time.
Period.
I'm going to let you finish, but All Eyes on Me is the greatest album ever made.
Can any album of today compare to those yesterday? Any album?
No.
Like not even one? Not even like a Kendrick Lamar?
Biased. I'm not even gonna even associate with this conversation.
Okay. I agree. I think we have a new era, but I don't think they can compare it. But I'm with you on that.